Well, hello there. It's your boy Crunchy Frog, and I'm about to mine this obsidian here. It's going to take a while. Maybe not that long. Maybe I'm exaggerating slightly. But I made my first diamond pickaxe here. Maybe we can cut through this. Oh man, that just about fell into that lava there. My first obsidian. You see it there. But anyway, maybe you'd like to take a look at some of the other preparations I've been busy making today. Getting ready to make my first enchanting table. Roll the clips. Okay, we need beeswax for candles. So this is how I'm going to do it. Instead of going to the mainland, I'm just going to spawn some bees nests over here on my island. This is how you do it. You put some flowers around a birch tree, because birch trees have the best chance of spawning bees nests. I think it supposedly is like a 1 in 20 chance. And we use our almost limitless supply of bone meal to speed the process up somewhat. And we'll get a lot of logs out of it anyway. But we need beeswax so that we can make candles. I came up with an idea for the enchanting room, which is my main goal right now, is to make a really good enchanting table setup. And we're going to need a magical room, and that's going to require candles. There we go. The next step is to take a campfire and put it underneath of our bee's nest. Now, we don't want the bees to go into that campfire and burn themselves, so we need to go get some trap doors for them. Always make sure to leave plenty of flowers around, because you want the bees to have something to eat so that they can make their honey and their beeswax. Now we just have to repeat this process. I was going to go to the mainland and just kidnap some bees nests, hoping that my the silk touch hoe that I found in a ruined portal would help me do this, but I figured I might as well just go ahead and have some honey here, you know. Now I like to leave 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces in between the trees. I'm going to go for a second honey station, just because I'll be able to get twice as much beeswax. So I'm going to need quite a few candles. Now, as you can see, I've got these 3 bee stations set up. That should be good enough for now. Now I need string. So I've cut down some trees, took out some candles, and I'm waiting for spiders to spawn over there in the little dark spot on my island. So far I've only had a couple creepers spawn. Go get him, bee. Little bastard. He kept strafing to the side. Okay, so now we have our enchanting room dug out. We have the walls and the ceiling basically done. I had plenty of deep slate, so I figured I might as well use it for this. It'll be fitting once we put the floor in. But I wanted to show you the actual putting in of the floor installation, because it's a very special floor. You see I've dug down 9 blocks. Let's go down there. And let's get started on this project. And I promise you, many squids were killed to sacrifice for this project. Okay. So we have our enchanting room floor in here, which I'm sure will look a little bit more magical at nighttime when the firefly bushes are in full bloom. But I thought I would just go ahead and do a little weird experiment here and see how this looked. It didn't turn out quite as cool as I liked, because for some reason the candles, they don't keep a bright flame on them. I don't know, maybe I should have just used torches. But this looks okay. It's an enchanting room. It's pretty cool. We'll go back in there and see how cool it looks at night. You can see all the little particles, the little fireflies. It should be pretty cool. Now we just have to go down and mine up a whole bunch of obsidian. Well, not a bunch. In fact, you know, I haven't found any obsidian in ruined portal chests or anything. So anyway, that's the enchanting room floor. There, that should be enough. Let's go ahead and scoop up this water. We'll just leave this exposed. I'll probably be back here to get some more later. Very good. Okay. Now it's time to do it. Time to place our enchanting table. I think we'll put it right there. That looks nice. And let's... place our bookshelves ever so carefully. Maybe we'll put one up here, one up here, and one in the middle. Actually, we'll just go ahead and do this. Looks nice and neat. Of course, we got to have this. It's very useful. And we need to put our anvil up here. We'll put that right there. The satisfying clank of the anvil. Now, where are we going to put our... I guess we'll go ahead and just pop this guy up here. There. Very nice. And this is where we're going to store our lapis, maybe some books, some stuff. And now, we have 38 levels. Can we get our dream pickaxe? This is what we're looking for. Let's give it a try. Efficiency 4. ... question mark. Ah, no, this is not what we want. Let's go ahead and scrape that off. Okay. Maybe we'll have better luck this time. Silk touch. No, that's not going to work. So we're going to re-roll by doing this. Putting efficiency 1 on an iron pickaxe. Now let's try it again. Unbreaking 3. Could be. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you one thing. This survival island has been a very lucky island for me. Usually I have to do this a lot more to get that dream pickaxe. With a Fortune 3 pickaxe, this means I can now way more profitably harvest crops. I think the next thing I'm going to go for. I'm going to press my luck here. I would sure like to get looting on a sword. But I think this will be my next project. It's getting looting on a sword. Because I'm going to need an awful lot of bones to make all the bone blocks I'm going to need. As part of my lighthouse build. Because bone blocks are going to be one of the blocks in the palette. And since we have 31 levels, we can do another level 3 enchantment before we... Okay, let's go ahead and try it out. Grab our lapis. And let's roll the dice. Sharpness 3... ... Now, I can't take a chance with that unless it says looting. Let's go ahead and let's put a little level 1 on this bow. Power 1, that's not terrible. Now let's try it again. Sweeping edge 3. Now I'm just going to go ahead and risk Because maybe this will have looting on it too, but I doubt it. Smite 4. Nah. Okay, well, you know what? We'll go ahead and keep that enchantment on there for now. And we'll go get some more levels. We'll try this again. I can, however, also do this. This will give me levels, and it'll give me diamonds. Bonus. Yes. Okay, that's 62 diamonds. Not bad. Not bad at all. So here I am, down on my skeleton spawner. And here's some skeletons really close to me. They hate me, and I don't much care for them either. So I strike them. And I smack them. Biff, bam. Have at you, skeleton. I don't like you. I don't care for you. Your father was a hamster and your mother smelt of elderberries. What a terrible fate for these poor skeletons. Like, we're just born into the world. And what's this water? Oh, we're going down this dark, dark chute. It's like a birth canal. We're being born into the world, and then smack, and smack, and pat, and boom, and smack. In fact, I'm going to take my helmet off here so you can see the grin on my face as I do this. There's a frog down here. Wants to have a word with you. Almost at 30 levels here. There we go. But I want to go for 31 levels, so that way I at least have 2 chances. In fact, let me take this chest plate off so you can see my dapper shirt. A frog in business attire. Killing skeletons. Minecraft. Man, I could do this all day. This is just so much fun. But we have an episode to film. Okay. We have the levels. Now let's remove the enchantment from this sword. Let's try it again. I really, really, really want to get looting. And that's sharpness 3. So we're going to go ahead and re-roll. And try it again. Unbreaking 3. Now this could possibly have it on it. Sharpness 4, knockback, unbreaking 3. No. Not what we want. Not a bad sword at all. Not a bad sword at all. So we'll have to try some more. But we're going to do that off camera because I'm sure you're pretty bored about it by now. But anyway, thanks for coming to the island. I hope you stop by again soon. I guess I'll see you in the next one. See you later.